Welcome to The Foundry by Forge College. Imagine asking a literal robot to make a sandwich, and it responds by turning you into a sandwich. This happens when giving instructions to a machine without strict, clear rules. In our last look at how we test and document our work, we mapped out the who, what, and where of our system. Now we are building the bridge between the traditional internet we use every day and the Solana blockchain. These systems are like literal robots speaking entirely different languages. Plugging them together creates a tangled mess of digital confusion. To fix this, we create an interface contract, a master rulebook and translator telling both sides exactly how to talk. This contract ensures every instruction is understood perfectly. Without it, the systems would constantly misunderstand each other, leading to corrupted files or lost data. The first part of the rulebook is the vocabulary. We create data schemas, which are basically digital templates that act like a standardized form everyone has to fill out the same way. These templates tell the robot exactly what the information should look like. If a form asks for an amount, the template ensures it only accepts numbers, rejecting vague answers like a lot. We also decide which system is the ultimate boss, so the blockchain always checks the website for updates. These templates and boss rules remove the guesswork. Builders know exactly what data format to use and which system holds the final answer. But sometimes the internet just cuts out. We have to plan for what happens when our literal robot trips and drops the data mid-task. We use something called an idempotency key, which acts like a one-time-only ticket. It makes sure a system doesn't do the same thing twice, like charging for the same coffee twice. We also set up reconciliation triggers as a backup plan to double-check records and ensure both sides match up. By defining these safety rules, we make sure that when a glitch happens, the systems can safely recover without losing money or duplicating work. Eventually, you'll want to give your app new features, but if you change the rules too fast, you might accidentally break things for people still using the older version. We use versioning to manage this. It's like giving our robot a fancy new hat without taking away tools it already knows how to use. The old rules still work, even as we add new ones. Designing these clear, adaptable plans is a big part of what we do at Forge College. Our programs focus on building systems that can grow without falling apart. This approach lets you evolve your app over time. You can add new tricks for the web side without worrying that you'll break the connection to the blockchain side. When you put it all together, this rulebook becomes a practical guide for the people building and testing your app. The templates, the one-time keys, and the upgrade rules combine into a clear, step-by-step guide. It shows the builders exactly how the finished system should behave. Now, instead of confusion, we have a system that is great at handing off information between the traditional web and the blockchain. Take these guides and use them to build your final project. To learn more about running practice sessions with pretend data or to dive into other Web3 topics, head over to forge.college.